Alright guys, a little bit of a different video.
I feel like this is our first Sunday like home.
It is. It's kind of like the first Sunday where we're like chill, we don't have to do anything, people aren't over, we have football on the TV.
Happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday.
We're cooking food.
Sebastian is watching football.
Yeah. Yes.
We are going to do something a little bit different. So I had the idea, actually no, I sent you a funny video.
Yeah.
On Facebook, and it kind of sparked the idea of eating Chinese food. And obviously you guys know we don't really like to eat unhealthy, or we try at least not to. So we're gonna try like a do-it-yourself at home healthy Chinese orange chicken. So I looked at a couple different recipes. I wanted the most simple recipe, and I think I found one that looked decent.
Yeah.
Steph is more interested in her little.
Oh, this is just a side. But I'm excited for the orange chicken, but I'm making bok choy. I love bok choy.
Took me like 5 minutes to try to find that because the bok choy that she orders when we go out to eat is so different than the bok choy that I found.
It's the baby bok choy. He only found
These were monsters.
The big bok choy. Usually the ones that I get at dinner are like this big.
Yeah, so it definitely threw me off, but I found it.
How are you going to start your recipe? What are you going to do first? Do you know?
Not really. I have no clue where to start. I have to look at like her list. She didn't really put like a step-by-step list on how to do it. She just more put like the ingredients and like mixing everything. So we're just gonna kind of wing it.
Okay.
So I have chicken thighs. I have chicken breasts. So I have to cut them into little cubes. I'll tell you guys the ingredient list just in case if you guys want to try it. It's very simple. 1 cup of orange juice. So I got fresh squeezed orange juice. There's a half a cup of sugar. I don't really think I'm gonna do that. 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar or white vinegar. So I bought rice vinegar. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, which the soy sauce is over there by Steph. I forgot to get ginger. I thought we had some at home.
You bought that thing of ginger.
Is it
That
ginger or is it
powdered
garlic?
ginger.
Garlic. Garlic is what I forgot. That's what I forgot. I forgot the garlic because we actually had like fresh garlic, and that's what I anticipated using, and then
I gave it away.
Steph gave it away.
Sorry.
So we are not going to have any garlic. That's okay though. I bought red chili flakes. So I think I'm either going to use these, or we have been using this red jalapeno garlic. This seasoning, I hope you guys can see it. It is amazing. Orange zest from an orange. I just bought fresh oranges. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, which I've never used cornstarch
Me
in my
either.
life.
We didn't even have any in the house.
So that will be interesting. Green onions, and then orange zest. Those are the garnishes. So I'll kind of just start with the chicken, I guess.
Yeah. Start with the chicken first, and then
Put it all in the bowl.
yeah, and then you make your sauce. You know.
Okay.
What are you doing with your mama?
Delicious.
What are you doing, huh? What you saying? Who took that one off, huh?
What's this?
Who took it off?
What is this?
Let me see those jammies.
These are Paw Patrol, Dad.
Oh, I like
I
those.
gotta wear the fleece ones. He's watching the football game.
Not much of a game, but
And I already
It is
did my
on.
bok choy, so I'll show you. This is my bok choy. It tastes nothing like it does in the restaurants, but it's still really good.
that does look good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It smells good. It smells spicy.
Good? I put a lot of spice. And then we're steaming some broccoli. Probably turn that water
Careful,
down.
it's probably hot.
And then Gio will give you an update on his chicken.
All I've done so far is I've just cut them into cubes. So now the fun starts. Got mine mic'd up. Okay, let me fix it. Kind of hurts.
We are going to start making the sauce. Let me tell you guys what the ingredients are again. It is orange juice, sugar, which we aren't going to use, rice vinegar, soy sauce, ginger, garlic powder, red chili flakes. red chili flakes, and orange zest, and then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So we are gonna measure everything, kind of.
And that's fresh squeezed orange juice that he got. So good. Did you try it?
No, I'll try a little bit.
I was gonna say you should take a little sip.
All right, 1 cup of orange juice, 2 tablespoons of the rice vinegar. Steph tried this and she said it actually tasted really bad.
Yeah, it tastes. It's like what's that stuff we have in the apple cider vinegar?
Oh,
That's exactly what it smells like.
1,
You want to be in the vlog, okay?
2 tablespoons of soy sauce.
What's Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing? He's cooking. You're not gonna have any of that.
The ginger, they want a 1/4 teaspoon, but honestly, I'm not gonna measure a 1/4. I'm just gonna kind of put a good amount in there. Whoa, nasty, and you farted.
He did.
And then a 1/2 teaspoon, so it was a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of the garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of the red chili flakes. Damn,
That was
I don't know what's going on with me.
He's tripping you up, man.
I'm just gonna use the seasoning that I talked about earlier. Again, I'm just gonna put a good amount in there. And honestly, this stuff is a little bit spicy, so if you end up using it, just kind of be careful.
So good though.
And then it's 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I wonder if you put that in like while you're cooking it, because this is the stuff that kind of gets like thick.
Does it have the recipe there? You know, how it like tells you the whole recipe.
So yeah, all of this stuff, I guess you have to cook it, and then as it starts cooking, you add the cornstarch and water, and you kind of do it according to how thick you want it. It looks like. One thing that I want to bring up, and maybe Steph, maybe if you want to attach the link to this, we aren't going to cook them in oil. We are going to put them in the air fryer. So that is one thing that I have no clue how it's going to come out, but
I think they'll still be good. Or we can bake it. Like, you know, I roasted the potatoes. You can roast the chicken and I broil it so it's a little crispy. But if we're coating them in cornstarch, that's what makes them. That's what's supposed to make them crispy.
like breaded and stuff too.
Yeah. How many eggs?
3 eggs whisked. Whisked.
Whisked. Watching my posture in all of our videos, I'm like, I'm starting to get like a humpback. Like a little old lady. I have to start sitting up straight.
Also, I think I did a lot more. I did a lot more chicken than what the ingredients called for, so we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Is it just eggs?
It's eggs and then cornstarch and the flour. But I think let's get eggs like on the chicken itself first.
Did you do thighs and breasts?
Yeah.
Does it smell funny?
No, it doesn't really smell like anything. It just made a mess.
Oh, great. Here.
It just kind of blew up everywhere.
It's okay.
1/3 cup of cornstarch and 1/3 cup of flour. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's with the egg. I didn't think it was going to be enough because it's only 3 eggs, but that's plenty.
Yeah, looking good.
That looks good. So this also said we have to add salt accordingly. So I think do you want to add salt or do you want to put more of like the pepper?
Whatever you think. Nala, hold on, please.
And that doesn't have to be like exact.
How's it feel? Weird?
Oh.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
it feels nasty.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hopefully it like gives it a crisp. Since we're doing it in the air fryer, I don't know. Changes things.
Yeah. So I don't really know what this is supposed to look like. Like.
They didn't have a video attached?
Oh. Actually, I didn't check, but I will check.
Yeah, I would season that though. Even just a little bit. Chicken is in the fryer. What you doing? Just hanging out, watching football. He said, hey, you just did that one.
No, I did. I did this one.
It felt like you were grabbing the same one. You're kind of grabbing the same one. Okay.
Stop making them crunchy. Look, they crack by themselves.
Okay, you're gonna dislocate my tendon. Okay. Careful where my foot is. Try it again.
I gotta do it. I gotta calculate this one.
It doesn't want. Oh.
I gotta crush now if I type that.
Oh. Sure, no problem. Zeus, a little personal space would be great.
What you wanna eat later, huh? What you wanna eat later? Huh?
He's got chicken and dumpling soup.
You wanna eat some chicken later?
Actually, no, he has chicken pot pie soup.
You want some chicken soup later? All right, we're getting ready to make the sauce. So I just poured it in there. It says water, and then I have to look for the corn. Oh, actually, there it is. Good old cornstarch. I'm gonna try to as little as possible for the cornstarch. It's okay if it's a little runny. I just, again, just trying to keep it as simple as possible. We'll see how it turns out. Here's an update. An hour and 20 minutes later, our trusty, what is this, air fryer?
Air fryer.
I don't know why I had a brain for it. We're just both shot. We're so necked out.
We're hangry.
Yeah, our air fryer took forever to cook the chicken. Like, it still wasn't even cooked. So we moved on to plan B. Put a little bit of oil in a skillet. And we're just going to expedite this process. Our orange chicken sauce, we're on the second batch. So let me show you guys what happened to the first one. So if you take a look at this, not very appetizing. Looks a little bit dark, a little weird colored. So when I was following the instructions, they never specified that we have to put what is it called?
The cornstarch and water.
The cornstarch.
Before adding to the.
Yes, before adding to the hot mixture that we had made with the orange juice. So what happened when I added the cornstarch to the mixture that I had, it turned into like cottage cheese, clumpy, weird, nasty. I don't know.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, and I didn't want to chance it, so I had to fresh squeeze oranges and make it from scratch. And I will say, it is a, what would you say?
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. So, stay tuned. We're almost done. 3 hours later.
Literally.
Is it yummy?
Sebastian is having chicken pot pie soup.
Is it yummy?
want to tell me your overall experience cooking this meal?
I think overall, I think a 2-minute phone call to your local Chinese would have been better. But this is like the healthy version to substitute. I think it's probably like a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. I think it's decent for the first time making it.
I'm sure it's great.
Flavor wise, it's really good, but again, we played it, I think, super conservative with like the salt and the spices because we didn't know. At least I didn't know. What do you think?
I think it is really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. I like the chicken just with the cornstarch. Oh, tell them about the air fryer too.
I was so confused because again, it's an air fryer. It's cooking at 400 degrees. You shouldn't have to wait an hour and a half for chicken to cook. So as I'm taking out the rest of it to put in the skillet, it's not very hot. And I'm like, what the heck? So I put my hand inside of it and it's not hot at all. Like, if I had to guess, it was probably what, like 120 degrees?
Maybe.
Like before, we used to, if you even put your hand close to it, it would feel like it was gonna like sizzle your hand off. So
We discovered that the air fryer was broken or on its way out, and we had to finish cooking everything on the stove.
skillet. Yep. It only took an hour and a half for us to figure that out.
Bruh.
So we need a new one. But that one served its purpose. I think we had it for what, probably like 3 years?
We had it a while.
3 years of abuse.
Yeah. This is the bok choy. That's the homemade orange sauce Gio made. This is the chicken after we put it in the skillet, and then we just topped it with sauce on the side. Made some broccoli, and then we have a little bit of rice. So it's good, right?
Actually, after I added a little bit of salt,
It's good.
I would say it's like an 8 out of 10.
Good.
Wow. Maybe add a little bit of sriracha to yours.
Ooh, I love me some sriracha. Alright guys, I think we're gonna close the video out there. This was a stressful performance. I think we started this prep at about like 1:30. It's 15 minutes to 5 right now. So we're very hungry. And we're probably just gonna relax the rest of the day. So I'm sure I'll catch you guys sometime this week. See ya.
We will see you.
A little close up on the final product before we go. You say bye-bye? Oh, he wants a bite. I'm sorry. It's coming here. Mmm.
Is that good?
That's chicken pot pie soup. That's delicious.
Good job.
What you doing? Is your belly so full? You look so cozy in that bed. Oh, big breath. Love you. Love you. Love you. Hello. Okay, good night for real, for real, for real, for real.